Okay, guys, we're live on Megan's blog. I'm going to be restreaming on DLive as well as YouTube. So just bear that in mind when I'm streaming so that you know that I am using two platforms at the same time. Okay, guys, we're live YouTube on live chat. There we go. I'm going to be Aussie Tiger, welcome to the stream. How are you? It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. So I'm going to do a little bit of a chit chat. You know, I see so many places are going back into a lockdown, including South Africa. So I thought I would rant a little bit about that. Aussie Tiger, welcome to the stream. How are you? It's been a while. Just get ready for the day, I guess. Doing well. So I'm going to do a little bit of a chit chat. You could be bothered with it. So many places going back into a lockdown, including South Africa. So I thought I would rant a little bit about that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Didn't notice that. So many tabs open on my screen. Sorry about that. Okay. I think it should be all right now. Turn the desktop audio off. So yeah, so I'm gonna do my makeup. I've been restreaming on two platforms. I've been restreaming on DLive as well as YouTube. I just want to check my streams because this thing is the settings when I stream on Megan's blog is very different to the settings on Megan's Lotus Games. So I have to like check it because I had to do like a test little thing as well because it just doesn't work the way it's supposed to. It's bothersome. But yeah, so many places are going back into lockdown, including South Africa. And it's very frustrating because I've heard so many people. Where's my channel? Where's your channel? There it is. So I get frustrated with listening to it. Now I'm not one of those people that, hey, double over DLive for 5 lemons. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So I'm ready to sit down with my cup of tea and enjoy. I forgot my coffee. It's coming. I'll go get it in a minute. So a lot of places are going back into like lockdowns and stuff. Now, I'm not one of those people that are like a conspiracy theorist that believes in that the COVID is not real. The thing that should not be named is not real. Actually, I have to change my stream on DLive to not family friendly because they don't like it if we talk about these things. Mature audience only. Okay, we're good to go. So, I know that Australia, Melbourne particularly, went into lockdown today. And I was talking to Mr. Kaplan about that. I'm all right, Dava. How are you? And we were talking about like certain things with certain stores where they're only allowing click and yeah, I changed my mind. I need to wake up. I need to wake up because I'm wrecked. So yeah, so we were talking about how certain stores are like you can only click and collect, and you cannot buy certain items in certain countries. Like for argument's sake, thank you. For argument's sake, Canada doesn't allow certain items when they're on full lockdown. They're saying that it's non-essential, like things like underwear and things like that, and it really annoys the crap out of me because even here I'm doing good things, mate. I got all Australians in here today. Davo. Davo's over on DLive, also an Australian. I've got Aussie Tiger, Mr. Kaplan, living in Australia on YouTube. So I'm going to be getting all the Australian audiences in today. Mitch, welcome to the stream. Mahaba. I don't speak Turkish, so if you want to use your translate, I would love for you to stay and join in the conversation. So we were talking about that, and it just frustrates me because we're also going into a sort of a harder lockdown now, and but they are not putting us on. Hi Megan, hope all is well with you and your family here in California. We are slowly starting opening up within a few weeks. Oh, that's great to hear. You know, some places it seems to be like a rotation. Certain areas are like lifting, other areas are getting like more lockdown. Um, Davo, Davo, is it Davo or is it Davo? Because it's spelled Davo, 88. Tell me if I've been butchering it for all these years. um, anyway, so yeah, so yeah, Melbourne, Australia is back in lockdown again. Yeah, so you know, it's like here in South Africa, what they've done is that they've been a lot more lenient here because we were having so many problems with riots and things like that. They were going completely insane over here, being really like restrictive and stuff, and whatever. And then obviously the country wasn't having it. But now, in saying that, because of that reason, they sort of became more lenient and kind of ruined it because our cases are so high that nobody wants to accept us from anywhere in the world at this point. They don't. They don't want South Africans. Megan, you can call me any way you want to. It's Dave. It's Davo, or Dave or David. Okay, so it's Davo. My girlfriend was right. I've been saying your name wrong all these years. Are you telling me and you never corrected me? You should have told me. I feel like a tosser now. Anyway, so yeah, so everybody's being like, some people are getting lifted, some people are getting like more locked down. The light just changed, the sun disappeared. Um, so it's frustrating because I want to know how they deem what is essential and what is non-essential to people, because I think it's unfair that we're not able to. Another Australian, likey, smashy, smashy. Thank you, Ozzy. Hey, Megan, how are you? Hope you're well. We just had a bike go past you, and no word of a lie. By the time I heard it coming, it was gone. That was probably a really fast bike. Grizzly Ghosty over on D Live. How are you? It's good to see you. You said it like a South African, not an Aussie. It's expected, Megan. I just know because I'm in Aussie. Hey, Gemma, welcome to the stream. How are you? It's good to see you. So yeah, so I would like to know what they deem, you know, uh, essential and non-essential. Maybe Gemma can tell me what it's like in the UK. Native Atheist, welcome to the stream. I love your shirt. Thank you. Me too. I love that it's pink. Um, and I'm curious to know, like, in your countries, what they deem essential and non-essential, because we were having this discussion earlier, and like, what happens if your roof starts leaking? Mr. Kaplan said that. What happens if your roof starts leaking, and then the buckets and things like that are not essential? So what do you just let your house get like completely wet? Chilling, might fall asleep, no worries, Grizzly Ghosty. I'm just talking shit. God, the good one. Oh my goodness, how are you? So now we've got Australia, UK, and 2 Americans. How's everybody doing? Um, so it's just interesting to me because I feel like people don't take precautions still, and this is why we're sitting here waiting for the world to open up, because everybody's like, oh, okay, well, I've got my vaccine now, so let's just walk out the house and do whatever the fuck we want. Tina, hoe gaan het met jou? And I'm South African. So, you know, like, I'm not one of those people that sit there saying that this shit doesn't exist. The only thing I'm skeptical about are the vaccines, simply because they were made relatively quickly. But the rest of it, I know people that have had COVID. I know people that have been sick with it. I know people that have almost died from it. And I know people that have family members that have passed away from it. So this whole thing where, you know, we keep going down into lockdown. You know, China, I was in China for years and they had a really harsh lockdown, I'll tell you that much. I won't go into the whole thing about it, but they don't wear masks anymore. And they've said, I've heard that the only cases that they ever get now are cases that are people coming from other countries. Does that not mean something? I have to click and collect my one Bunnings bucket, right? It's so ridiculous. Like, who says that a bucket is not important? Like, who made that decision? I know that in Canada they were saying that like underwear wasn't essential. Um, so that really bothers me. How are you doing, God, the good one? It's lovely to see you. It's been a minute. I do see your streams pop up after they've uploaded sometimes on my YouTube. Um, but to be fair, I'm not on YouTube that much. I've lately started coming back slowly, and I started restreaming on two platforms and to sort of revive my YouTube channel again because I stopped pretty much streaming for almost a year, on and off here and there I did, but I'm back. I'm back on YouTube. I've been I've got other channels that I've been working on though, to be fair. Good thanks and you. I'm alright. Pretty tired. But I'm good. Thank you for asking. Appreciate that. So yeah, so the whole world is still in a frenzy and I really hope that it all passes at some point because Lord knows that nobody wants to live like this for the rest of forever and eternity. They've made everything so complicated and so hard to do. Is this stuff? Please don't tell me this is finished. Okay, it's not. Gotta go. Much love and light. Good night. Good night, Aussie Tiger. It was good to see you again. It's nice to see you back. Hope all is well with you and yours and all of that. So yeah, I don't know what the UK is doing there. I normally am sort of up to date with what the UK is doing as well, but I haven't heard much about the UK. I know the US is starting to sort of become more open, but the rest of us in the world, we're still screwed. We're still screwed. Sorry. But yeah, they did the whole banning of the alcohol and cigarettes and stuff like that. And we've got a curfew. We're back on curfew. Our curfew is 11 p.m. So it's like 11 p.m. until 4 a.m. in the morning or something like that. So that's annoying. But I don't go out that late at night, so it doesn't really bother me, to be fair. I obviously don't agree with anti-vaxxers. They are the same paranoid people who don't want their kids to get the measles shot. Yeah. I don't have a problem with vaccines as long as they are, you know, they've been tried and tested and well. I mean, the only thing that concerned me about the vaccines was how many people were getting reactions to them and getting sick and dying from them. That was the only thing because I saw a lot about that. They even recalled the vaccines here in South Africa because people were having bad reactions and bad batches and I don't know what all else. So, and they've just started reintroducing the vaccine here. So I don't know if they got a new one from somewhere else, but they're only doing it for the elderly at the moment here. So they're not doing it for anybody else. But everything is running. Besides the fact that we have restrictions on times like 11 p.m. to 4 a.m., we don't really have a lot of strict rules. The whole non-essential thing, they took that away from here because there was a whole court case. We had a court case here in South Africa where the society went up against the government saying that who are you to deem what's essential and non-essential, So they stopped with blocking what was essential and not. We couldn't even buy gardening products. Like it was weird. Also, people forget COVID isn't new; it's just a different strain. So they didn't start from scratch completely as an unknown foreign substance, and the entire world needed a vaccine. So that's why it went faster than normal for FDA approval. I don't even think have they even approved it yet because I know that there were like 4 countries that produced the vaccine, and the vaccine was like in one country it was only like 70% successful, and another one was like 65, and another one was like 80. So, I know they recalled a lot of the ones that we'd received in South Africa. I can't speak for the rest of the world, but they recalled a lot of them because it was not a good batch. So, yeah. like I said, I'm not afraid. If it means that I can get my life back to normal again and I need to take that vaccine, I'll take it. No worries. I'll be the test subject for my family. It's all good. EJ! Hey! How are you, stranger? Good to see you. EJ. I see you. I see you. Just so you know, I do see you. I just don't talk. But I see you. I see you posting on the social medias and the Twitch and the all of that stuff. I see you. I see you around. How's your dog? But yeah, so it's just bothersome. Like I'm frustrated with the world. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm pretty frustrated. Like people have changed because of this. You know, like things are not the way that they used to be. In South Africa, I was listening to a conversation where people were saying how rude people are now and things like that. Oh my god, I was 3 minutes behind. Oh well, welcome EJ. It's nice to see you. I see you. That's all I said. I said I see you. I see you around on the social medias and stuff. Davo, thank you for the 4 lemons over on D Live. I do appreciate the support. You're very sweet. Thank you. T, he's 8 soon. Oh my goodness, he's getting big. Old boy now, yeah? You've had him a long time. Anyway, tea. I must take a sip of my coffee. So yeah, I thought I would just do this little get ready with me chit chat stream and whatever, and see how everybody's going. And I'm very curious because nobody's really responding except Mr. Kaplan about what's happening over on their country situation. We go back to real life on June 21st if the new COVID stays low. Okay, so that's what God the Good One said. Sorry, I missed that, God the Good One. Well, I hope it stays low for you. Yeah, I've been bored as hell, feels like ages since I've seen a movie or bowling. Now, the thing is, I know a lot of people say, "Hey, Mariko, how are you?" Your hair looks awesome, thank you. It's I had it done and then I wasn't really happy with it, so I went and complained, which I don't usually do, guys. I'm not somebody that complains. I'm not that kind of person. But I contacted them and I was like, listen, I'm not really happy with how the ends were looking. It's very dark on here now. It's actually much lighter at the bottom. So they actually redid it for me for free. So yesterday. So that's cool. I was like, I'm really sorry to complain. And they were like, no, please, we'll fix it. Don't worry about it. I wish you could see the color at the bottom. Anyway, whatever. It's like a purple, maroon, red on the top, and it's more like a red at the bottom. But yeah, I'm like really frustrated because even though they've opened things up here, I hate wearing a mask. Although I always wear one because I'm petrified of getting sick. It's not nice to go anywhere because you can't breathe half the time when you're sitting around this. It's much better. I know it looks great. I wish you guys could see it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish you could. The camera is not showing the lighter red. Oh, it doesn't help that I'm wearing a black shirt. So, did you both like Resident Evil Village? I still owe them. Well, my thoughts on Resident Evil was it was decent. Not the best Resident Evil I've ever played though. I'm still very confused by the whole Ethan thing. And I'm not really a big fan of the whole Ethan thing, but when I got to the end of it, I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? What do you mean he was dead all this time? Like, who knew that? How were we supposed to know that? Like, and then we have somebody who follows us both. That's pretty much in all the Resident Evil streams, and he was like, he died in Resident Evil 7. I was like, he did. I'm sorry. Have I been living under a rock? I have a natural beard mask. You do, eh? It's long now, isn't it? Hoe gaan het met jou, Marijke? Okay, that's not what I was looking for. I'm getting way too comfortable. I'm not going to put a huge amount of makeup on, guys. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I have I've been playing. I started Resident Evil 5. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little bit confused by that game. The whole game, the whole you know, mechanics of the game and stuff. Like, I'm just very, very confused. It cocked my legs, but it's going good being able to hang out with you. Like, full, yeah. So I'm using, this was gifted to me like a year ago. I don't even know if it's still alright, but anyway, it's also a MAC little palette. It's got light colors in it, so I'm using that just to give a little bit of a texture, because I'm probably going to game later and play some more Resident Evil 5. I'm still annoyed about this COVID shit, not gonna lie. Anyway, moving along. MUTV over on DLive. Welcome to the stream. How are you? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I am so how many of you, I'm curious, how many of you will get the vaccine when it's available to you? I want to know. I'm curious. Because we have so many people over on all different platforms saying, no, not touching it, that kind of a thing. I'm curious. I came over here to say hi to the lovely Marijke. Oh, I don't blame you. I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. The flu shot is different. The flu shot, and I have my reasons for I've actually spoken about it on social media before. The flu shot did not agree with me at all. I will only get the COVID vaccine if it means that I get to go and live my life the way that I'm supposed to and not be stuck. But the flu shot, like I said, I've spoken about on stream. I got pneumonia from the flu shot, so and I was like, I'm never doing that shit again. It's not happening. Where's my mascara now? Oh, there it is. Too many people got COVID badly after getting it. You see. I'll be the test subject for my family. It's meant to make you sick. Yeah, fair enough. I'm all down with that, but I'm not down with getting pneumonia. I mean, to get a bit sick and get a bit flu-y from it, fair enough. But pneumonia? No. I had double lung pneumonia. Double lung. That they wanted to admit me and keep me in hospital, and I refused because I had to work. So I went in for oxygen treatments and left and went to work. Like, it was fuckery. And all from the shot. This isn't like Resident Evil. Fair enough. I'm just saying that's how it affected me. I'm not saying it'll affect everybody like that. We're not all the same. Marijke saying Davros was causing trouble last night, messing with me during our show. But there have been cases recently reported that people died after that getting the shot. You see, that's the thing. And I don't think it's been tested enough, to be fair. It happens with certain people. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said I'm just one of those people that the flu shot doesn't agree with. But I mean, I would be willing to try the COVID if I knew that it was a lot more successful than what it has been. And if it means that I can get out of here. hate this palette. I'm not gonna lie to you. Every time I put makeup on using this palette, I can feel it going into my eyeballs. And with my luck, I would start barking because yeah, we don't have the best luck in the world, girl. But yeah, and they have rolled it out. Like I said, they've rolled it out here in South Africa for the elderly. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that. I want to see what happens with that. Um, I'm just frustrated with the whole restrictions and stuff like that. Like, who determine? And I'm frustrated with people that don't give a shit, because it's people that don't give a shit that keep us locked down. Just saying. I'll give you and Marika the shot. Yes, I did. Oh, you guys are talking. But I'll get an umbrella to make a Resident Evil vaccine in case it affects you. I might accidentally on purpose punch you. You guys don't mind growing an extra mutated arm? That could be handy, to be fair. That could be handy. It could be handy. You never know. You never know. Okay, I'm not happy with my face. I'm not happy with my face. You read my jokes to depressing. I'm trying to read 2 chats here, but luckily the YouTube won't stop moving. I'm concentrating on 3 things. Also, I got some stones for good energy. I can hug myself for washing dishes. Exactly. Good energy. Good energy. Good energy. Okay. Let's see. What can I do to make myself feel better about life over here on my face? Because I'm not happy with my face at the moment. It's too bland. Boring. So boring. It's one of those extendable Inspector Gadget arms. That would actually be really handy, to be fair. I need a mirror. I need a mirror. Okay, I can look at that. That's better. Slightly better. Okay, good. Okay, that's done. Eyeliner. Handy. Meg, I hope you've been well. It's been nice seeing you more lately. You know, MUTV, I've been streaming at odd times. And I've been doing that because I need to stream when I feel like streaming. Because if I feel forced, then I don't like doing it. I start getting really like shitty. You can tell by my whole demeanor. And to be fair, I really wanted to get back to streaming on YouTube as well. So that's why it comes with my, oi! So yeah, I've been trying to get a little bit more into streaming again. I'm still obviously on DLive. I want to do like streams on DLive, but I've been a little bit put off because, as you guys know, what happened. I'm very weary about what I can and can't do. I don't know what I can and can't do. So I need to actually get in contact with Tidy and speak to him because for a neck massager, look at you backtracking. So yeah, I feel a little bit like I want to hit live, and then I feel I did a stream the other night though with Green Bay and Cap. We did an old school chat. For just what was meant to be an hour became 2. But that's not the only thing I want to do. So yeah, you know, I'm very indecisive at the moment. We'll need long arms. Kelly S, welcome to the stream. How you doing over on YouTube? It's nice to see you. That's a new name for me. Welcome. Lovely to have you. Join our shit talking stream while I put on makeup. And I'm gonna put my eyeliner. Oh, but I keep forgetting to tell you guys what I'm using. I'm so out of practice. It's terrible. Such a terrible YouTuber. I was using for my eyeliner. I used Wet n Wild. I have Megan also for my. Oh shit. So. Yeah, Kelly, where are you from? Tell me where you're from. I'd like to know. Where are you from? Which part of the world? I'm blushing. I can feel all my face going red, just so you know. Hashtag exposed, right? Okay. Wholesome content, right? Christian stream. Not anymore. It's not been a Christian stream for me for a long time. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, that actually looks really nice together. I'm happy with that now. Okay, let me just do the other eyeball. Okay, 2 eyeballs complete. And this was a MAC as well. All my MAC makeup is over a year old and they're all drying out, and I'm getting really upset about it because a bitch, a basic bitch. You could be your demon self, whichever side you want to be. Marika still wants to come and visit me here in Cape Town. So I would love for that though. Honestly, I really think she should come down. She come spend a week here by me and come and hang out. And I could show her the lovely sights of the Western Cape. When is the makeup stream in that, ladies? I need to put a Twitter poll out. Friday night, Saturday night would be a good one. I'm looking forward to a panel. I want to get Marika up, obviously. There's a few others that want to. There's this Amy Lane over on DLive who is sort of a relatively new streamer, but she actually asked me for makeup tips. So I'd like to get her up, and then maybe a few others as well. The thing is, I don't like massive panels, so we'll have to see how that goes. That would be fantastic for you too. Yeah, we talk about it often. We always say, like, I've been to the province that she's in more times than I can think. I was there for my parents was divorced and my mother lived there, so I've been to her province a lot. She hasn't been to Cape Town as much, so I would really like her to come here so I can show her how beautiful it is here. I was thinking in like 2 hours. I think 4 total. So, but I can't because all the people are working and sleeping. Yeah, everybody that's you know that wants to join the makeup stream are like sleeping, so it's a bit difficult. Oh my god, the house sounds like the house is being broken down. Marika is working. I know that for a fact. So she won't be able to join. She has to come in the evenings for my streams. We have to do it in the evenings, and I know that Amy Lane is in Thailand, so she's 5 hours ahead of me. So that I would have to figure out. And I'm pretty sure the other people are in the United States, so they're all sleeping. So it's kind of a fail in that regard. So I have to figure out, that's why I said I need to do like a Twitter poll. It's like 4 a.m. No, I would do it earlier than that. I will try and do it at like 7 or 8 p.m. my time, which is what? That is 4 a.m. for you. 8 plus 8 is 16. That's fucked. You see, if I could start it, you see, Marika works until, what time do you work till, Marika? She needs to chuck a sickie. I'm going to tell her to do that. I think she works until like 5 or 6 p.m. And she doesn't really have a choice. She has to be there. It was 5 p.m. So 5 p.m., that would be 8 plus 5. It's 1 a.m. for you. Just call in sick, Marek. Or we could do it on the weekend. To what now? To do the makeup stuff. To do a makeup stream with you up on my panel. Because of course you have to be there. Wait, you can see the red a little bit. Wait, look there. Against the white wall. Just kidding. I'm going to tell her to call in sick. Call in sick. Or do it on the weekend. We could do it on the weekend. Yes, maybe that's better. We do it on a Saturday or a Sunday. We can start it earlier. Not this time. This time is a bit too early, but maybe in like 2 or 3 hours from now, which is like what, 11 p.m. for her. These curls though. Oh, you didn't know that? Have you not heard that expression before? I forgot my eyebrows. Eyebrows. That's better. Batu Flicks just followed. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to my D-Live stream. It's nice to see you. I think we lost everybody over on YouTube. I should just kill that one. So we can have music. Guys, my tummy feels sore. I have to go get my kiddos. What time do you fetch him? I'll check in. Oh, you're going now? Okay, cool. Alright. Well, I won't probably be on much longer anyway. My makeup is done. I look semi-okay. Have a lovely day, Marika. Ons sal later praat, hoor. Nah, leave it. Stop being disloyal to YouTube. I have to leave now. Be in time. No worries. Thank you for stopping in. I do appreciate it. But I will definitely do a stream later on this evening, maybe, or tomorrow evening. It'll be on D-Live specifically. I don't know, guys. I think I'm pretty much done with my face. I think I look semi-okay. Look more human. Human. Am I human? Let me see what's happening over. Started streaming 40 minutes ago. Okay, good. Have a lovely day, Marika. Be good. Be safe. Wear your mask. This cup is so big, it's heavy. It's heavy. It's almost the size of my face. Anywho. Thank you. I appreciate that. I feel better now. I must take a photo for Insta. Take a photo for Instagram. I really want to play Resident Evil 5 later. Not gonna lie. I'm like determined to beat that shit. I'm busy charging my headset at the moment. And then I need to charge my controller as well. It's a bit flat. So we gotta get on that. We gotta get on that. Also, I don't know why my OBS is telling me it's in the red. 1 second delay. Why? What game will you be playing next? Well, after Resident Evil 5. 2 watching over on YouTube. Hey guys, how are you? It's nice to see you. Let's see what's happening on DLive. Where's my channel on DLive? I didn't even open it. Oops. 3 viewers over on DLive. Thank you all for being here. Can we watch some clips now? We can. Just give me a minute. I don't know if I can't watch them on YouTube. YouTube won't allow that. I'll have to end the YouTube stream. Jean Chambers, just what I needed to turn on a computer and see a lovely lady on the screen. Aw, isn't that sweet? Thank you, Jean. I appreciate that. How are you doing? I will have to turn off the YouTube stream to do that. We can do that on DLive, but I have to turn off YouTube to be able to play the clips and the trailers. The trailers are fine. So I think that's a good idea, actually. Okay, time to kill YouTube. Yes. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to be ending the stream over on YouTube, and I will be on DLive. I may have to end the whole thing and restart in a couple of seconds. If you would like to come over to DLive and hang out, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. You can come over and hang out with us over on the DLive. And we'll watch some clips. Let me go make a list. Okay, I'm going to end the stream, and I'm completely on both, and I'm going to start up in 5 again. And we're going to do a reaction to trailers and clips. So let me do that, because I don't think it allows me to end the stream and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then yeah, anyway. I'll be back in 5 minutes on DLive. If you guys want to come back and watch some reactions, we can do a reaction stream to some trailers and to some clips and things like that. And yeah, so I will get my headset on and everything else, and we will be back over on in about 5 minutes. Jean, it's so lovely to see you. I'm glad that you're doing good. It's always a pleasure. And thank you to everybody that came in and took the time out of their day to come and hang out with me painting my face. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube and the lemons over on DLive. Sounds great, Megan. What will you call it? Megan Reacts! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. How about that? So, yeah. Be back in 5, guys. Don't forget to find the beauty in the world. We live in a dark place, dark times. You can find the beauty in your family, your friends. Chill reaction stream. Yes, chill reaction stream. That sounds good. You can find the beauty in your family, your friends, your partners, your children, your pets, the sunset and the stars. And if not, you can be the beauty to somebody else, because you never know who might need a trailer reactions chilled stream. There we go. That sounds perfect. Okay, I'm going to copy that and I'll just put that straight into my title. Yeah, so I'll see you all in 5. Much love, everybody. Stay safe and keep up.